Hello and welcome back to Graviteam Tactics, the Vinyagolovo campaign. We are back in the east of Vinyagolovo and the Germans are launching an attack. We are dug in here. You might remember this area from when we had those tanks being repaired, like the KV-1 was stationed here. Now the tanks are obviously back with their units over there, so now instead I have to rely on this artillery. And I have to say I'm a bit worried, and there comes my preparatory bombardment. I'm a bit worried because according to the historical thingy, the Germans attacked with tanks on this day. And if they attack with tanks here, this is like the worst sector or for them the best sector they could have chosen for that. It's relatively open, and I don't have any tanks here because, you know, the repairing ones were being sent back where they broke down immediately. So nice job there, I guess. And secondly, I only have one anti-tank gun and two infantry guns, as well as obviously I checked all of this infantry here has RPG-40 anti-tank grenades, which are fairly useless, I would say, probably. I mean, I can't say I even tried that much in this game yet. So I told these guys to stay hidden for now. Now, the best way to cross the river with tanks is here. So I'm guessing, and together with, one second, you have the tank here, you have the arrow here. So if they really attack in this sector, I'm gonna assume that they will have to rely on the river. I don't know what it is today with me and talking. They have to rely on the bridge, so they have to cross here, which is why I put in my 145mm anti-tank gun here, hidden, and I stationed extra infantry here very close to the road so they can throw anti-tank grenades at the tanks. But that's of course more of a makeshift solution than a real one. It's as I feared. That is a Panzer IV, early model of course. I will let it get a bit closer, then tell my anti-tank gun to fire at it. At this range even a 45mm should be able to knock that out, I would say. Yeah, let's wait until it goes onto the road here and then I'll tell them to try their best here. Oh, this is fairly nerve-wracking. It was a hit, but it kind of looked like the shot shattered. And we're throwing fire immediately from other tanks, probably? No, infantry. Okay, so that's good, I guess. Okay, that didn't go as well as I had hoped. I told my heavy weapons, or at least the machine guns, to open up on the enemy infantry. Okay. Here comes the tank. Let's see if they use these RPG rounds or not. Probably they need to have high morale for that or something, I assume, because it's kind of suicidal. Okay, they ignored the tank. Okay, I had to issue a few more orders. Oh, they threw a Molotov cocktail at it. Missed it though. Yeah, now it's behind our lines. The infantry didn't really keep up with it, is the thing. I think the regimental gun hit it. Yeah. That's kind of desperate when you need to use these against tanks, to be honest. Another Molotov cocktail, close to it. Another regimental gun hit. Okay, this time the Molotov cocktail actually hit it, but if that does anything, it's a different question entirely. It looked more like... Okay, another Molotov cocktail. Tank is turning. Maybe we managed to beat it off. It is possible that we immobilize it. Yep, we knocked that one out. Okay, so that's good. Question is, where's the rest of them? Okay, you should probably turn around now. Okay, most of the German infantry seems to be advancing over here right now. Which is, again, fairly open terrain for them. Our pre-planned bombardment is also still landing, obviously. We knocked out one tank, but they must have more. They don't just like have one tank in their battle group or whatever. I mean, that's annoying. That's preposterous. So they must have more. Yeah, that guy is still under fire as well. We really need to get a... Yes, do that, do that. That's what you should do. You know, although surrendering in the middle of an artillery barrage is of course tough, but... Oh, do you hear that? There's more tanks coming. And the first one was already hard to take out. Some kind of machine gun nest over there. With some luck the tank will get immobilized. Okie dokie. That's not great. At least my pre-planned artillery barrage is now hitting the infantry support of it, but that's a Panzer III. Two Panzer III. They're hitting my infantry guns. And probably the anti-tank gun as well. Maybe they haven't spotted that one yet. Oh, that was a bad miss, mate. Yeah, hit the wheels. That, to me, is probably the best idea here. If we manage to take the wheels out... They're already kind of slow going, aren't they? Like they're edging their way forward, I don't know why. Maybe that's some kind of AI tactic to allow them to shoot more accurately or something. Stop, go, stop, go. Oh god, my anti-tank guns. They don't have that much ammo and they don't hit. They shoot the ground in front of them. Okay, that was a hit. But I have the impression that it's not actually that accurate. Yeah, I think they just took out the gun. And I have the impression that even when... Oh, that one's turning back. You know what, now you can shoot at it. I have the impression that even if we hit them, we don't necessarily do that much damage. I think the anti-tank gun is still up, but but it doesn't hit. And the infantry gun is taken out, the regimental gun, I mean. Or maybe suppressed. Yo, yeah, we took out the track, Okay, so that one is not harmless, but at least it won't capture any ground here. Yeah, the regimental gun is down probably, huh? Yeah, okay, that... is the AT gun down as well? Well, it's suppressed, it's not necessarily down though. Oh god, oh no wait, that's enemy surrendering, right? Or are we surrendering now? No, that's in the Nazi, okay. Okay, so one of the tanks is immobilized. That's a start. Even though it would have been cooler if it had been immobilized in like an area where it couldn't shoot at anything important, but well, what can you do? This one is actually going closer to the anti-tank gun now, but the other tank is covering it by shooting in the direction of the anti-tank gun. Yeah, I think this one is basically toast. Unless they get really heroic now. And the other regimental gun is also taken out. Okay, so we now have one tank that we basically can't do anything about. Not great. And there goes the anti-tank gun. Yeah, that must be destroyed. Fuck. Okay. What do we do now? Basically, the only thing we can do is wait for the Germans to be stupid and drive across the river again and maybe throw a lucky Molotov at them. That being said, they don't necessarily appear to have that much infantry support anymore. Okay, the tank is now advancing towards our lines. Hopefully running itself into some kind of muddy bog or something. Oh, that's German mortar fire. Okay, that's where they are. I mean, we still have the Maxim guns, but they will get knocked out one by one by the tanks like that. That's the problem. The one tank is okay, our mortars are shooting at it now, but the one tank is immobilized, but it's immobilized in an overwatch position basically, which makes it less than ideal. So yeah, this whole position is basically fucked because the tank can just destroy it. I really wish he would drive into there and just get stuck in the mud like a complete shot. Yep, that would be nice. Okay, the tank is now actually driving into there. If he actually gets immobilized, that would be so fucking funny. Oh, please tell me he drove into the mud and got immobilized like a fucking idiot. I mean, he can still shoot at me, I think, but now he has all this vegetation in his face. Ah, no, he got out. Okay, damn it. I mean, not okay. Fuck. I really wish that would have happened. That would have been so hilarious. Well, he's not driving anymore. He's aiming, maybe that's why. Is he immobilized? It's hard to say, it could be. That kind of sums up the German tank unit, huh? The German tank tactics, yeah. Get bogged down somewhere and let the Russians win. Yeah, the problem is that these guys are now basically completely without anti-tank cover and will get whittled down by the enemy tank one after another. And there's really little I can do. I can't really pull them back because then they will be exposed even more. So really what I need to do here is sacrifice them, run the clock down, maybe few will survive. It's not moving anymore. You know, after losing all these tanks I lost, you know, due to mechanical breakdowns, this is some fucking karma right there, really. Too bad about these. I really need to assign some new anti-tank assets to this sector later. Can't forget about that. Okay, like 20 minutes or something have passed with not much going on. They actually managed to free the tank, apparently. Fuck. I was really hoping they had ditched it. Question is, what are they doing with it now? So far, except for the tanks, yeah, they are keep firing, but there wasn't like big infantry pushes or anything like that. That being said, these guys are completely raped. Maybe they're pulling back the tank, but maybe they're just going through a different sector. Yeah, there's mud there, buddy. I'm not sure if that's the greatest scheme ever made. Ah, they went through though. Okay, now they're going for my scout platoon here. Okay. Certainly not retreating. It feels like their eye doesn't necessarily know what to do. Now they're spraying this position. Maybe wanting revenge for their Panzer IV comrade. Okay, the tank is driving into the forest now, where my scout platoon is. These guys have anti-tank grenades as well, so maybe we can do something here. Be mindful of the vegetation, mate. Okay, here's my infantry, but I don't think they're doing much. Not 100% sure what they're trying to achieve with this tank, to be honest. And into the mud again. I think he wanted to cross there and then it's like, nah, it's a bit risky. Ah, he's trying again. I don't know what the fuck the guy is trying to achieve here. No, they're getting away. Just when I told my infantry to maybe get them. Here they come. I'm gonna say this, he's clever in that he doesn't stay in one place for too long, so my infantry can't get close. And they have offered a ceasefire, so let's follow this tank while we wait for the ceasefire to take effect. But yeah, what an odd battle, if an exciting one. It's probably gonna be a minor defeat again. No, it's a draw, but still, yeah. We had 44 casualties, they had 95. Lost one tank. We lost the vehicle as well. How? Okay, so let's see. This tank obviously still up. He got hit by the regimental guns a few times in the tracks, but doesn't seem to have done much. Let's see the destroyed one. That's the actually interesting one. Obviously, I don't think they didn't gain any territory from that. What happened here? 45? 76? Yeah, I think was probably the 45 that did it, but yeah, engine. Ammo. Triggered ammo, okay. So yeah, that might be that. And the other one got immobilized here. Oh, they're repairing it though. It got also immobilized by a regimental gun. Okay. They will probably get that tank back, I'm gonna guess. But maybe it will be immobilized. Still, I need to assign some kind of anti-tank capability here. Let's go back to operations. And here we go, nothing changed. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching and have a nice day.